What's up, our Syrup Squad? It is so good to see you all again. I'm so happy to be back for our 7th live stream. It's a providential number. My name is Josh. I am your host this evening with my awesome co-host.
Shim. Okay, I hope everyone is well rested and has taken great care of themselves. As you know, this is a live stream for self-care. So what are we doing today, Josh?
Oh, I'll tell you what we're doing today. We've got a super cool and totally original lineup for this episode. We've got a really cool set of interviews. We've got an awesome halftime show in between the interviews. And we've got a really awesome Blessed with Talent segment from a second gen that everyone in the world truly loves. But before we get to all of that, we've got our theme of the week for self-care, kicked off by your entire favorite squad that are all syrupy.
Okay, great. So let's look at our compilation video. And don't forget to comment down below on how you practice self-care. Hey Syrup Project, so for this week's theme of self-care, I had a little sister's night with my siblings, and I set up the living room for a nice space. So we put in some fairy lights, we had candles, and I bought them face masks. And then I made them some virgin pina coladas. So you would need some pineapple, like frozen pineapple chunks, coconut milk, pineapple juice, some ice, and a container to put the pina colada in. So that's so special. Yes, these pina coladas. And then we just talked. We caught up on things. And yeah, just having someone to talk to, catching up with a friend, checking in with a friend is another form of self-care, because you get to sort out your feelings and provide support for those who need to talk about their feelings and what they're going through. So yeah, it's a form of self-reflection, but sharing that with someone else too. So it's really nice. So yeah, that's what I did for self-care.
Hey Syrup Gang, good morning. It's morning here. I have a self-care routine for my hair that I wanted to share. Although this is beautiful, this hair is actually receding. So I wanted to fix that without any chemical products. So I found a thing online about rice water and how to apply rice water on your hair to promote and stimulate hair growth. So I'll show you that right now. So you're gonna need 3 ingredients: tea tree oil, ginger, and rice. For rice, don't take brown rice. You know, this is the one time that you don't take healthy rice. You want to get the white rice. First, we're gonna get to it. Put some rice in a bowl. So we're gonna put cold water in here. Really wash the rice thoroughly. So I'll show you how. You want to scrub it in. So I'm gonna do this for a while. So I forgot to mention the key ingredient, which is grapefruit. It's actually pomelo that you need, but pomelo is not in season, so I can't find it. Not orange. Don't put lemon or orange. The grapefruit, we're gonna take off just the peel. We're not gonna need any of the other parts. Okay, so this is the grapefruit peels. I'm gonna cut the ginger as well first. Just cut them into just slices. And the reason we're doing this is we're gonna boil it with the rice water. Again, I don't need a big pot, I'm just filling up one small jar. This whole thing, this culture of rice water, it actually comes from an ancient Chinese village tribe. So this has been passed down from generation to generation. I'm gonna boil this, and we'll let it boil for like 10-15 minutes. So now I'm gonna pour the boiled rice water that's now cooled down into the jar. Now I'm gonna let this ferment for about 10 days. I'm gonna write the date. Cool. So this is how I apply it. I'm gonna use half of the rice water in this jar, and you really want liquid to kind of get into your scalp. So now I'm actually not gonna rinse right away. I'm just gonna keep the rice water in my hair for maybe 10 minutes. An important part is the rinsing. You want to rinse it not with the water coming down on you like when you shower, but you want the water to flow downwards. Think of a waterfall, river. And you want to use cold water, not warm water, cold water. Okay, so the final step is to dry the hair. Now, the towel is number one enemy. So we're actually gonna air dry this. So I'm just gonna pat it a little bit around my face, and basically I'm just gonna live my morning as this hair just naturally dries. Yeah. Hey, so this is what my hair looks like after 3 hours of being air dried. What I like is when I run my hands through my hair, there's no hair that falls off. So I really think rice water works. So I wish everyone a good week. And remember, do research on your own about this method, because don't take everything what I said for fact. That's it. Okay, bye.
Super project. So this week our theme is self-care, and I decided to go back to the gym. But since going back, I've become very, very sore. So today we will be going through a stretching routine that will help loosen up our bodies.
I thought I would just take you on one of my walks, as this is what I'm doing for this week of self-care, just walking around. I think it's really easy during quarantine to feel like really stuck inside, at least for myself, as I'm studying a course online. So it's just been really nice to ponder around, look at the nice architecture. Look how nice this is. Yeah, that's what I'm doing for self-care this week. Also, it's given me a chance to really reflect and think about all the content I'm learning from my course I'm taking. I feel like there's a lot of meaningful points within this course. One of them being beliefs, and your beliefs basically like direct your life, and they make your life related to what works, what doesn't. So, hope you guys are all taking care of yourselves the best you can, and I'll see you guys later.
What's up, Zero Project? So this week we were asked to do self-care, and for self-care I decided to go for more walks and bike rides within nature. And then yeah, and surprise, surprise, I dyed my hair!
What's up, y'all? It's another week at Syrup Project, and this week's theme was self-care. And right now I'm actually watching Silicon Valley, and it's a pretty funny show. Every once in a while I like to take a little time for myself, relax, and do some cool stuff like that. And I also threw on a face mask, so I'm getting that beautiful skin, looking good. It says lemon. It's in some Korean there too. It's probably good for me. I mean, maybe it's like one of those things where like you can like suck in the lemon juices from your face, like the antioxidants and like vitamins and all that. So it's probably good for me. But yeah, it's good to take self-care and to enjoy yourself, especially during stressful times. But you always gotta be careful. You always gotta make sure you're not going too overboard. So just enjoying yourself every once in a while. I'm sure I look really creepy right now, so let's hope that's not too bad. But yeah, hope you guys all have a good time doing whatever you do for self-care this week. And yeah, have a good week.
Okay, thank you everyone for the submissions. It's so cool to see how everyone practices self-care. So yeah, should we take a look at the comments, Josh?
Let's do that. So we got some really funny comments, and one super interesting thing that I just noticed. This crazy guy named Alexander Delil has shown up in our comments. And if I knew correctly, I thought he was supposed to be at work right now. Considering he's not here with us today, helping with the live stream. So, how interesting. This is why we fired him. He's not trustworthy, guys.
So we replaced him as the tech guy. So That's right, Alex. That's right. Okay. What else?
So we've got some really funny comments. Marilyn Chicani bringing up, I'm ready for car info with Josh. Unfortunately, today he decided to take a break from that to take care of his face.
Yes, and that's fine too. But we will miss that car talk. Hopefully he'll come back.
I feel bad for
next
that
week.
car. It must be so
Absolutely.
lonely.
Yeah. And then Sarah Winter saying my kind of night. I'm hoping she means the sisters night. Yes, I know. Sisters night. It's great. Lots of everyone's really they're really
Going ham on
the
Frankie's.
hair thing. Yeah, thank you for sharing that, Frankie. Maybe I'll give it a go myself, you know?
I probably won't. I'm pretty lazy. But Sarah talking about hair kombucha. Marilyn talking about the hair growth king.
Exactly.
Alex just being surprised. He actually put rice water in his hair.
Yep. And yeah. Oh, everyone's talking about Leo's hair.
Oh yeah. I can't believe he dyed it.
You know, that quarantine feeling, I guess he's a victim to it, and he
Oh man.
bleached his hair.
Everybody just keep remembering that for later in the show. We got a special edition because of his hair, trust me. All right. So thank you all for leaving the comments. Truly appreciate each and every one of you from the Syrup Squad. Y'all are awesome. So we will be moving on into our next segment, our very special interviews. So we've got two super special guests that you may all know, or maybe you won't know. But that's the point. You're all going to connect and learn about each other. So be sure to leave your comments and any questions you have or whatever you want to let them know in the comments below, and we'll be sure to get to them.
Okay, so June, take it away.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just admiring my shirts. Anyway, well, if you noticed, Shim and I both had the same shirt on. It was merely a coincidence. We definitely didn't plan it, obviously, because only weirdos do that. Am I right? Okay, so we'll be going on to the next interview session. Like Josh said, we have two new guests with us, one being from Korea and the other from Windsor, Canada. Now we'll be introducing a man named Jung-sun Park. Jung-sun, can you come on, please?
Hello.
Hello, Jung-sun. Okay, that's a nice colored shirt you got on there, man.
Oh, thank you.
The fashion icon. The Koreans, dude, their
Right.
fashion is on some other level. But
Right.
yes, you were from Korea, but you are living in Montreal, Canada now. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah. I moved here when I was 15, so that was 9 years ago.
Wow. Yes, your English is definitely really well. Your English is better than mine. That's for sure. Anyway, yeah, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah. So, hi everyone. My name is Jung-sun. People here in Montreal call me Junie. I'm 24 years old, and like I said, I'm from Korea and got here 9 years ago in Montreal. And currently, I'm studying to become a pilot. And this year, I got blessed, and that's pretty much it.
Yes, another blessing, another 2020 blessing, right?
That's correct. Yeah, 2020.
It's great, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, I'm just kind of curious Is
Yeah.
you're living in Montreal now? Can you speak any French?
Yeah, a little bit. I worked at a restaurant as a server, so I had to
Hmm,
speak to the French customers.
I
So
see.
yeah, I could speak to the waiter level, but not professional.
Okay, okay. Good enough
Yeah.
for me. Well, knowing that our theme this week is self-care, my question to you is, how do you practice self-care in your life, Jung-san?
I take a shower every day. I brush my teeth. I'm just joking. Yeah, I try to keep myself clean physically, but also mentally, actually. So I meditate every day for the self care. I think meditation is really strong. So I do it every day. It can be 5 minutes, 30 minutes sometimes. Rarely can be like 2 hours or 3 hours. And I think
Dang.
it's like a way of knowing myself more and being present. Um, yeah, like even when I'm like studying, like I cannot concentrate. I just do meditation for maybe 5-10 minutes, and if I enjoy it for long, then I do it for longer. But I think it really helps on resting my brain, and yeah, I think it has a lot of positive effects in my life. So I do it upon waking up, anytime, any day, whenever I'm free. Yeah, to really reflect myself. um yeah, and recently another form of kind of meditating for me is fishing. So I go out fishing, and yeah, I don't actually try to catch the fish. I just put the bait in the water, and I just start meditating from there. And if I feel something, I just try to pull something out. So far I
Ah,
caught like maybe 2 fishes this whole season, but you know, yeah,
it's
that's another way of
meditating that counts.
meditating. So yeah, to for the self care, I meditate.
When did you start meditating, actually?
I started since last year. Um, yeah, I don't know. Like, I just needed to have some sort of like well, I was living like a busy life, and I needed to like have some sort of relaxation, I guess. But you know, like watching phones or playing video games wasn't a way to like really rest my body or my brain. And at first I started to just stare at a wall and to kind of rest, and then I decided to just close my eyes and start meditating. And yeah, from then on, it became a habit.
Dang, it sounds like it's been really beneficial to you.
Yeah, it's been really good, and I highly recommend anyone to do it. It's really easy. It's not like exercising. It's not hard for your body. It's just you just sit down, close your eyes, and yeah, just be it. You know.
Hey, that's it, man. You got the lesson of the day. Meditate.
Yeah.
Well, I'm self-care, seems like a lot of Koreans actually tend to take care of their bodies really well. And I noticed in like so many Koreans, especially you as well, I see it. They have this amazing skin, like it's crazy. So, so I'm curious if you have a skincare routine.
um, I don't. I actually don't really use soap at all. I think it's genetics. I mean, I appreciate you saying
It's
that,
it,
but
it's all
yeah,
natural. It's in the Korean.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And I didn't think that I had good skin, but I guess it's the camera or the lighting. But yeah, thank you for saying that. Yeah.
I'm half Korean, so I only got like half the genetics. So,
Mm.
my skin is like half good. But
I think your skin looks good from what
again,
I
it's
see here.
life, maybe it's the same. But anyway, well, yeah, I just mentioned you're Korean and you used to live in Korea. So maybe uh the question can be, how do you differentiate Korea and where you're living now? How is Korea like?
Um, when I was living in Korea, I, I was a student, and it was a quite stressful life. I lived in Seoul, and the school is quite stressful and very competitive, so I had to study a lot. And before I came, like, my school schedule was 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. So, and people study a lot there when they're at a young age. And when I came to Canada in high school, everything was easy. Like, for example, like math or science was already the topics that I learned in Korea. The only thing that I struggled was maybe English and French. But yeah, I'm sure, like, it's a long time ago, so I'm sure a lot of things has changed, and it may not be this stressful. I hear that some people, like, at that time, university was a thing that everyone has to go, but these days, university is not a thing anymore. People will go learn like some skills and go to work, get a job straight up. But yeah, that was like my life, pretty much just studying when I was living in Korea. But when I went to Korea this winter, it was really fun. There were so many entertainments that people can do easily. The food was great. Everything is so cheap, and I just kind of realized that it's like a great place to live if you have money, because it's so easy to spend money there, and they're fun, So yeah, and the culture is great. People are really generous, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. And yeah, maybe fashion. Their clothes are really nice, so it's easier to buy clothes over there too. Like I said, if you have money, it's a great place to live.
They probably think like Americans and Canadians are slobs.
It's like it's nice to like be in Canada as well, because I can just go out and buy some stuff with pajamas, whereas in Korea you have to kind of dress up to go to like a grocery store.
Gotta wear like a full suit to go to the convenience store.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, that sounds really good, man. I think I went to Korea, but I didn't get to explore really, only for Chungpyeong.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, I traveled kind of for a day with my grandparents. It was fun. It was a fun day going in Korea. It's quite beautiful. It's like I don't know. I went in the city. It was like another New York City kind of.
Yeah, New York City, but there are so many mountains around, right?
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, that is it for the main interview session. We will be continuing on to the very fast-paced lightning round.
Okay.
Well, we have 12 questions for you, Jung-sun.
Okay.
We will be starting in 3, 2, 1. Favorite day of the week?
Thursday.
Last Halloween costume?
Psy.
Favorite cereal?
Crunches.
Cake or pie?
Cake.
Where do you want to travel?
Switzerland.
Pizza or tacos?
Pizza.
Favorite fruit?
Watermelon.
What are you afraid of?
Ghost.
Did you play any instruments?
I play guitar.
Favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Favorite candy?
I don't like candies.
Can you say one word in Korean?
안녕.
Why did it take you so long?
My brain just froze.
But for the Korean part, I thought you were gonna have that in the bag.
Maybe I don't speak Korean enough in here, I guess. Maybe.
I see. Understandable. Oops. Anyway, your time was 54 seconds. Pretty good.
Okay.
But anyway, that will conclude the first interview. Thank you so much, Jung-sun, for coming on the show. And
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Now we will be continuing on to the halftime show where we have the meme of the week, and I saw it really quickly, and wow, it was a work of art. You guys will be impressed. It's from the one and only Francois Leclerc. Man, he is a filmmaker for sure. But yes, it is horror based, and I'm just gonna stop talking. Let's get to it. Here we go.
Our family.
The owner of Channel Gook.
I found you.
I think I peed my pants a little bit, to be honest. That was scary, but the ending it hit hard. Our family, the owner of Channel Gook, pledges to seek original homeland. But anyway, yes, that was beautiful. I'm speechless right now. Well, that was quite the amazing halftime show. You guys should be quite impressed and satisfied. But anyway, we'll be going to the second interview session with Marilyn Shikani. Marilyn, can you please come on?
Hello.
Hello, welcome to, welcome to the Syrup Project. Now, Maryland, I think the regular viewers of the Syrup Project always see you in the comments.
Of course,
So
I have to stay in the comments, you know.
I think they would like to get to know more about you. So can you introduce yourself?
Okay, hello everybody. My name is Marilyn. I am 20 years old. I live in Windsor, Ontario. It's a border city between Windsor and Detroit, so not many people here. I have 3 brothers, 1 older brother and 2 younger brothers. I am in my 3rd year of university. I am a political science major, and I have a cat and his name is Gold. So yeah.
Okay. She wants that bread, huh? Even naming your cat Gold. I see.
Oh, you already know. You already know.
Get that money. Okay. Well, I'm thinking of what question I should ask first.
Interesting ones. I'm down for them all.
Okay. Well, you previously mentioned that you are living with 3 brothers. I would just like to know what what that's kind of like, or what your household is like.
It's very messy. It's very messy. Along with living with three brothers, I do live with my cousin as well, and she came over from Africa to go to school here. So at least there's two girls out of the three boys, and so it's okay. I mean, yeah, the boys are boys. Everybody knows.
Boys will be boys. Okay. Kind of hurt my feelings. No, I'm just kidding. Well, well, like before in the other interview, we were talking about self-care. So Marilyn, can you talk about how you try to manage your life or practice the self-care in your life?
So I just finished a 3-week course to become a junior yoga instructor. I've been doing yoga for 2.5 years now, and I finally found the perfect studio to do yoga. So I really love doing yoga. I find that it's good to like balance body and mind, and it like while you're strengthening your physical body, you have time to meditate and to like do silent prayer or just to like think, and it also relaxes you and it also makes you very like limber. So like I feel like if you did yoga for like a week, you could probably do the splits.
No, I can do it right now. What are you talking about?
Okay, do it right now. The audience wants to see.
Well, we'll be moving on to our next question. Well, I am impressed, yoga instructor. You could teach me, over Zoom.
I could.
I don't even know. I'm not even gonna attempt. Okay.
Can you touch your toes?
No, I can't.
See, I can teach you to touch your toes. That's the first step.
I'm close. Give me a week. I got this. Okay, well, this is a kind of off the script question that I didn't mention to you.
Oh no.
This is a very important question, but I'm wondering, what would the name of your debut album be called?
I don't know. You know me, I'm very indecisive. I'd probably pick one right now and then I'd change it like last minute.
Well,
I'll probably say Gold because it will remind me of my cat. Humble beginnings,
I feel you. I see. Well, Josh Fontaine mentioned that we should make a talent video of you teaching me to touch my toes.
Oh, we can do that.
Okay, maybe we can work it out.
We can work it out for sure.
Well, okay. So, I asked you before what was a exciting point in your life, I guess you could say, and you mentioned to me summer of 2019. Can you just, expand on that a little bit?
Okay, so summer 2019 was like all over the place. I was booked and busy. I cashed in all my vacation days at work, which came up to around like 3 months paid. So I needed something to do, and I didn't really have my license at that time, but my friend just got her license. So we're like, okay, let's go on a road trip. And we were just driving, every other en route we'd stop in the city. I think we stopped in Toronto for maybe 3 hours, went shopping, and then we just kept going and going and going. And then we ended up somewhere we didn't even know how to get back, but we didn't panic. We just thought it was like a really cool adventure. And then we ended up stopping on the way back in Elora. I don't know if you guys know. Elora is like 2 or 3 hours out of Windsor, and it has this really cool cliff with a waterfall, and then there's a little cave on the inside under the waterfall. So we went there for a bit. So we went on a road trip, and there was a lot of like workshops. 2019, I think, started July. Did the blessing level workshop, so that was fun. Very informative. And then there's like just other stuff like music festivals, concerts. I went to a concert by myself because, booked and busy. I just really wanted to go. So saw the 1975, best band ever. And yeah, I just did a lot and it was really, really fun. Like, I think the road trip was probably the highlight because you never know when you get to like just drive and like be with your friends and stuff like that. So yeah.
I see. Sounds like you were doing stuff. You were living life.
The best one.
Man, the best time is when like you're in the car with your friends, you're on the road, you're listening to music, the wind's just blowing in your face.
Yeah.
You know the vibes.
I know the vibes.
Wow. Seems like you had a lot of fun. But we will be going to the live stream. I mean, no, the lightning round. We'll be going to the lightning round.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Who's your favorite music artist or band?
The 1975.
Favorite movie?
Avengers.
Name one of your best friends.
Sarah Morogi.
Favorite color?
Pink.
Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Best fast food place?
Wendy's.
Favorite chip flavor?
Honey barbecue.
Sunset or sunrise?
Sunset.
What color would you dye your hair?
I already did purple, so next up Irene says blue, so blue.
Favorite animal?
Cats. Did I win? Did I beat Sarah?
You did.
Yes! Oh!
Her life goal, beat Sarah.
Yes.
Well, I do believe you did come in first place by a second. I think so.
A second?
37 seconds. I think, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I double checked. Sarah was not first place last time. I'm sorry
really?
to inform you, Sarah. But, yeah, I think she was like third place.
Wow. So I'm first place now.
Yes. Well, that concludes the interview session. Thank you so much, Marilyn, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. We will be going back to Shim and Josh very soon. Here we go.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed those interviews. I hope you enjoyed that meme video. I was so lost on the whole video until the end. And I was like, oh, life makes sense again.
Oh my gosh. It's obvious. It's that Frankie definitely have like some film study or something because all those angles, those shots, I can see a lot of planning went into this. It was great. A masterpiece.
A masterpiece. Facts. And his wife made a great actress as well.
Yes.
Get to star in the next, what was it, The Grudge? The one with the hair in front? I think that's a horror movie with the hair in the front. But enough about our opinions. They don't matter. We want to get to your guys' opinions and check out them comments because we got a ridiculous amount of them.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So first off, we've got, this Shimhee Kohli person saying a shameless promotion. Of course she would say that with the done shirt on, just representing her favorite thing with Jun.
Yep. Done. 2021. Go join it. It's a great program.
Not a sponsor. All right, we've got Bernard saying, "What's Junie doing there? Oh my god!"
Oh, everyone was so excited about Junie coming on. Seems to be a popular guy.
Well, you know, Korean dude in Canada seems very popular. It's like the motherland.
And then, oh dang, everyone commenting on his face. Wow, so lucky. Genetics, dang. I wish. And no soap.
Sarah commenting, men can slap on some bar soap and still have glowing skin. Smack my head. If I use bar soap on my face, it gets hella dry, so no,
Genetics,
I
man.
don't count.
Some more blessed, some just have to deal with what God gave them.
Apparently. And in only some men's cases, it's some beautiful skin.
Mm-hmm.
But we're all beautiful, right, guys? Because we take care of ourselves. Self-care.
Beautiful in our
What else
own
have we got?
way. Beautiful in our own way.
Mm-hmm. We've got Irene bringing up Motika's belly, heart face.
Yes. Oh, man. It was so hard for me to find it scary because I see the little belly. I'm like, oh, this is cute.
Wow, that's jokes. And then moving all the way into the Marilyn interview, we've got Sarah Winters again commenting, "Oh my God, I'm your #1 fan."
The commenting duo. I love the support.
Mm-hmm. Leo saying, yoga kind of sounds like a cool talent. Jun did bring it up. Talent video on the way. Hopefully, everyone spam Marilyn for them.
Jun, you said that you can touch your toes and do the splits, so we're gonna need some proof. We're gonna see that one day, Jun.
And then going all the way to the end, I think it needs to be commented, only 10 questions on that lightning round. It was so lightning, it was cut short. I think we demand a trial to figure out the point scoring here. Maybe we should fire Jun next.
And you take over for interviewing, or we can
Please, no, this is my only job. Please. I'm begging you, man. It was a mistake.
They will have mercy on him.
We will discuss
All
it
right.
in the live stream, Jun.
Absolutely. We'll discuss it later. But that is an end of our comment section. So thank you all for commenting. We truly love each and every one of you. And that's going to take us right into our Blessed with Talent segment.
From Kimberly. Kimberly from Montreal, to show where she works with art. So exciting. So let's see that video.
Hey Sarah Project, my name is Kimberly and I'm a student in graphic design. So I'm going to show you where I work at home. So this is my iPad Pro and that's where I do most of my illustrations. So right now I'm working on a personal project. It's going to be a series and this is the first image that I have so far. So I'm going to be creating portraits of Black people who have been dying in the US due to police brutality. So I'm going to do a series to raise awareness, and yeah, this is my first one yet. This is a program called Procreate, and it's a program that I use on my iPad. I use it for all my illustrations. So right now I'm working on the personal project. Well, this illustration that you're seeing right now is a portrait of Marilyn Taylor. She is a woman who, well, got killed due to police brutality. Doing a whole series where I'm going to do portraits of Black people who have been victims of this issue. I've always been into the whole Black Lives Movement, and I did like pretty much everything that was kind of asked for from people who were asked to change. But then I kind of felt like I wasn't doing enough still, so I was like, okay, well, I might as well use my talent to try to do something. So I was like, alright, well, I'm like alright with drawing, so I can maybe touch some people by an artistic form. And so I decided to do this.
Can you explain to us what a morning looks like as an artist?
Yeah, I'll show you. You can follow me. Usually I get my cup of coffee after getting ready, of course. And then, well, I'm too lazy to actually sit down on a desk and just do my work here for a couple hours. And yeah.
So Kim, what's your advice to new young artists?
Honestly, I feel like a lot of artists are like really trying hard to find a style and trying to find like their signature look as an artist. Okay. So yes, they're really looking for a specific style, but honestly, that will like mostly just block you in a like confined zone. So honestly, just explore all the mediums you can, traditional, digital, all that, and at some point it's gonna fall into place. And anyways, first you gotta develop skills before you develop style. So that's my tip.
Okay, so tell us what you're doing.
So currently I am drawing in the hair of this guy. So this is Michael Brown, and he actually got shot by a police officer in 2014, and that's actually the first time that I really got aware of the whole injustice system going on in the US with like black people and policemen. And at the time I was like, I don't know, like 16, so I knew racism was a thing, but I, wasn't aware that it was to that extent. So it's the first person that like really struck me, and I remember I was like crying and all that because I was like, what, there's no way this is happening. So yeah, right now I'm doing a portrait of him. So I start with the basic stuff, the basic shapes, and then layer by layer I go in and add the details, the shadows, the lighting, all of that stuff. Do you draw like with reference or like, with your imagination? And they assume that imagination is like harder, but it isn't. Like imagination is so much easier because you can literally create like whoever you want, but like recreating a portrait, like that person has to look like them, so that's pretty hard. Thanks for visiting and have a great weekend. Weekend.
Thank you so much, Kimberly, for your submission. That was so cool. I think you're so cool. I love how you use your incredible talent to raise awareness about the police brutality going on in the USA, and just for your advice as well. And I love seeing the process that goes into it. It was great. I really enjoyed it. And judging by the comment section, everyone seemed to enjoy it as well. So yeah, this is great.
Yeah, people were giving some crazy love in
Yeah.
the comments. Yo, I just have to say, like when it zoomed in on just like the detail on like the forehead and on the lips, I was like, holy,
Yeah,
I couldn't do that.
it definitely takes a lot of effort
Mm,
and skill.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But yes, if we go into our comment section to see what you guys are saying, we've got our holy trinity of power women in the comments, Marilyn, Sarah, and Irene, just giving love to Kimberly's artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Just so good. Love this. 75 questions with Vogue. Education and awareness. Love it. Like so much.
Yeah. Everyone enjoyed it. I hope we can see more videos. I know there's some artists watching this, so send in your submission. We would love to see something like that.
Absolutely.
Or anything else, but just calling out those
And
artists.
your friends on too. Bring them to submit stuff. Let's showcase the whole world how talented we have. Some friends in some brothers and sisters.
Mm-hmm.
We've got so many talented people. We want to showcase that. So that brings us to the end of our regularly scheduled program, and we've got left are some special announcements. So, first announcement, we've got to tell you guys the theme for the next week. Wow. Shim, what's that theme gonna be?
Adventure.
Wow. Adventure. And if you guys remember, way back, like 30 minutes ago, if you can remember that far, we got a hair reveal from Leo where he made his hair red. What an adventurous thing to do. Maybe that's an idea of something you guys could do to showcase adventure in your life. Adventure can be traveling, it can be doing something new, it can be taking a leap of faith in, I don't know, anything. I'm probably going to go and explore my city in ways that I've never explored it before.
Or while being safe and with a mask on. But I mean, like, yes, adventure. Stay safe, but also adventure. Yes. Yes. I mean, it doesn't
always
even
looking
have
out.
to be, yes. But I mean, it doesn't always have to be like actually physical adventure going out. You can also try something new, baking something new, tasting something new. I don't know, adventure. Knock yourself out. We'd love to see what everyone's gonna do. So
So we're excited to know what you guys are going to do. We hope you send us some submissions. Send us a quick video showing what you guys do to represent the theme for the week. We're super excited to see it. And then you'll be part of the awesome live stream.
exactly.
So our next announcement, we mentioned it last week, and I'm going to mention it again this week because next week is going to be our Canada-led High Noon live stream. And again, for any of those of you who don't know me, I love the High Noon program, a program that really embodies trying to take sexual integrity back in your life. And we are going to have some awesome speakers representing Canada and all our Canadian members in how to bring a nice high noon life, a life of no shadows, representing sexual integrity in every aspect of your life, focused on areas of before the blessing, early on in the blessing, all the way into like 30 years into the blessing. So we hope you guys can join. It's on the High Noon Facebook page. It'll be streamed from there. There will be emails sent out on the BFM page, on the High Noon page, on the Canadian email system, whatever. Or you can reach out to me. But we hope to see you guys there. It'll be happening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, July 11th.
Okay, great. And another thing, we now have over 100 subscribers, guys. Oh, thank you.
Oh my god!
400 subscribers. Oh my gosh. Honestly, we were just gonna be fine with 50, but 100, that's pretty good.
Actually, we're at 115 now.
Yeah. So continue spreading the word. Cert project going international. So it's not only gonna be a Canadian thing. So
Hey.
yeah.
We're trying to spread the syrupy love to the whole world,
yes.
guys. So tell all your friends, get involved, give us feedback. We've got our boy Leo posting in the comments section a feedback form where you guys can tell us everything we're doing that's great and anything that we're doing that's not so great. Maybe it sucks and is boring. I don't know what you guys think, but we want to hear all of your feedback. And it is anonymous, so roast us as much as you want. We want to get better for you guys, make it super interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, thank you for 100 subscribers.
And also, Kimberly's Instagram account will be down in the description below. So if you want to go and support what she's doing and everything, or follow on what she's doing, it'll be right there, her Instagram account. And yeah, I think that's everything, right?
That's everything. In our comments before we head out, Irene asking how much are autographs? Well, as long as you give us some maple syrup, we'll give you an autograph. Simple as that. I could sign your syrup container.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, yeah.
That concludes our live stream for the week.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for joining.
Yes. And remember,
syrup next week. Bye, guys.